Do you still feel not good enough even when you know that you are? Does that feeling show up in your chest, in your thoughts, in your relationships, even after all of the inner work that you have done? By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why this keeps happening and why you haven't been able to outgrow that belief. And once you see what's actually happening, you can finally stop fighting yourself. Hi everyone, my name is Esther Bartkiw. For over 21 years, I have helped people reconnect with their true self beneath the noise of this lifetime so that they can embody the truth that they are enough and live confidently and free. So here's the pattern that I see in my work with women. People are capable, self-aware, thoughtful women I work with. You've done the therapy, you've read the books, you've healed, and you understand that your worth isn't tied to your looks, success, or someone choosing you. And yet, when something really matters, like a relationship, maybe a money issue, being seen or being chosen, the old pattern of I'm not enough activates. And so you compare yourself, you brace, you overthink, you feel that you're behind or you feel exposed. And your body, well, there's a feeling, it's subtle, but it's there, and it's shame, defeat, that curling in like your chest caves slightly inward. And maybe there's a quiet thought like, oh no, not this again. If this resonates so far, take a sec to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with someone who also needs to hear this. There are so many women quietly carrying this pattern. Now, let's understand what's actually happening. Not enough doesn't start in adulthood. It starts in moments that your nervous system couldn't interpret. I remember being very young, around 2 years old, when my sister was born, and all the attention shifted to her. No one explained to me, a toddler, what was happening. My system just registered it as, hey, something's changed and it's not good. And when you're little, you don't think, oh, life is just changed. You think, something must be wrong with me. I'm not getting the attention that I used to get. And that's how our core beliefs form. Not through logic, through interpretation, perception. Conclusions are drawn and decisions are made quickly. And once that I'm not enough lands early on in life, it just doesn't stay in one category of life. It can attach to appearance and intelligence, performance, success, money, relationships, love, friendship, being chosen, and being left. And over time, that thought, I'm not enough, builds evidence. And it strengthens with that evidence. It becomes a core belief, and eventually it becomes your identity. I'm not enough. Here's something that most people don't talk about. Beliefs are not always global. They don't affect everything all the time. They can shift according to topic and category. So for instance, you can feel deeply worthy spiritually, but unworthy financially. You can feel confident professionally, but not confident in love, relationships, or with your body. You can know that you are enough overall and still have areas where the belief is shaky. Like, I'm enough for my friends, but not enough for my boss. You see, this is why affirmations don't fully work, because your system isn't global, it's layered. And when you get tired and triggered and something really matters and you let your subconscious programming take over, the old neural pathway of not enough activates because it's familiar. Not because it's true, but because it is easy. When that belief, I'm not enough, activates, your body shifts. Your nervous system contracts. Your body folds inward. Energy drops, and withdrawal feels safe. You begin to doubt yourself. And if you're not conscious, you may try to soothe all of these feelings with food, booze, cigarettes, shopping, throwing yourself into work or a project, overthinking, overachieving, numbing in any number of ways, like zoning out in front of Netflix or working hard to prove yourself. Not because there's something wrong with you, but because your system learned this type of soothing response a long time ago. Your system is trying to restore safety after that, I'm not enough. But here's the key. You cannot out-achieve a core belief. You cannot outperform not enough. Success does not dissolve identity internal wiring. This is why building self-worth sometimes is just not enough. You don't fix not enough by layering confidence on top of it. You dismantle the belief structure underneath it. That means identifying the core situation and imprint of the not enough belief. For me, it was being 2 years old. A sister is born. Attention shifts. No one explains anything to me, and my little mind concludes there must be something wrong with me. I am not enough. Then you separate truth from the imprint. When you carry a core belief like I'm not enough, your brain starts collecting evidence to support it. And before you know it, you have built a case of proofs against yourself. So to collapse the belief, you need to interrupt the evidence loop, meaning you slow down and ask yourself, is this actual proof that I'm not enough, or is it an old imprint looking for confirmation? And then you reinstall your true identity. I am enough at the level of the nervous system. This isn't just mindset work. It is structural internal work, mind, body, and energy field. If you still feel not enough at times or all the time, it doesn't mean that you have failed. It doesn't mean that your healing didn't work, and it doesn't mean that you're back at square one. It means that there are still layers, and layers are normal. Healing doesn't mean that you will never feel not good enough again. It means that when that feeling and belief surfaces, you don't turn against yourself. You don't collapse. You don't abandon yourself. You stay present. You stay kind toward yourself. And over time, you rebuild true self-identity from the inside out. And if this is the work that you are ready to do, gentle, deep, honest inner work, there is a video in the description box below where I share more about my personal transformation journey, the process I use with clients, and their success stories. After you've watched the video, if you feel aligned, send me an email and ask questions. We can explore what the right next step looks like for you. And when you feel clear and ready to begin session work with me, then please book a 20-minute free alignment call. And in the meantime, if you are tired of living in survival mode, check out the video that's popping up on your screen right now. It pairs beautifully with what we have talked about here today. I'll meet you over there.